We're going to welcome in our first guest. Stacey Marendt is the educational educator at Presque Isle State Park. And I also want to thank from our digital end, our digital platform, Ariana Moyer is joining us today as Kara's on vacation.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, thanks for jumping in on this. And Stacey, welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, so there's always so much going on at Presque Isle. And we like to have one of you educators in each month to kind of give us a rundown. So what is going on in March?
Well, things are starting to pick up wildlife-wise. Spring is starting to come a little bit early maybe, and you're going to be listening for different sounds of different animals and lots of different sights.
Cool.
So what kind of animals should we be listening for? Are the ducks making their way back this time of year from going down south?
Definitely. The ducks are migrating through. And if you go out on Presque Isle and look out on Presque Isle Bay, sometimes you can see hundreds and hundreds of ducks. And there's many different kinds of ducks, many different species. You know, sometimes people just think of mallard, but there's so many different kinds. And of course, ducks are one of my favorites. We have a duck called a ruddy duck, and they're small, and their tails stick up like this out of the water, and they're just so cute, and I love to look at them.
We know that bird watchers are very prevalent on Presque Isle. Do you have duck watchers, or are they all under the same category?
I don't think they're under the same category. Usually bird watchers love any kind of, bird, anything with feathers, but duck watchers, you usually have to have binoculars, bring binoculars with you. And so then you can kind of get up close with the different colorations. All the ducks have different colors. The males are very colorful, while the females are pretty drab.
Yeah. Oh, isn't that sad? That
Yeah,
is the way, though, with birds, isn't
It's
it?
like with the peacocks.
Well, I don't know if it's sad, because if you're sitting on eggs, you don't want to be eaten if you can.
Well, that is true.
That's a good
There's a
point.
purpose for everything. Yes, absolutely.
Are guests allowed to bring like duck collars and kind of bring the ducks up close? Or is that more for like hunters?
I would say that's more for hunters. I don't know how the ducks would respond to that, but it's best just to look at them from a distance from where they're at.
Do their thing.
Yes.
What else is going on in the park right now?
Well, it's not going on right now, but soon you'll be starting to hear some frogs.
Oh, no.
And I know you had mentioned earlier about bullfrogs.
I grew up listening to bullfrogs, not a fan, so what kind of frogs hang out at the park? Is it bullfrogs?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, the first frog to come out in spring is actually a wood frog.
Oh.
And they don't really sound anything like a frog. So they kind of make a quacking noise that sometimes people mistake as a duck.
That's great, and I love the video. There's so much to see in nature out at Presque Isle. Are there any programs that people can take advantage of the month of March?
We have a lot of different programs, some virtual programming, and also in-person programming. I think we have a wildlife on the beach coming up, and some virtual program about turkey vultures. That'll be a good one. Turkey vultures vomit when they get nervous.
You've got the best details today.
I didn't know that.
So stay clear of the turkey vultures when you're out.
I think I
at
will.
Presque Isle.
And the frogs, in my opinion.
Where can
And
folks?
the frogs.
I'm just not a fan. They
Doesn't
keep
like
me
them.
up at night.
Where can folks go website-wise if they'd like more information about what's going on at Presque Isle this month?
You can just go on the DCNR website or just look up Pennsylvania State Parks.
Perfect. Stacey, it's a pleasure to have you today. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
All right.